Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for this week's blog. It isn't easy being a Christian. Well, it's December and we're in the midst of holiday shopping. OMG. So yesterday, for example, in my blog I talk about a jaywalker, trying to make it across the street and just sauntering, across as if he had all the time in the world. Well, yesterday, as I was trying to get out of a parking stall at Macy's, my favorite store, no one would let me out. And so after 15 minutes of sitting in the car, hoping someone would, let me out, I finally had to get out of the car, run down to ask a gentleman if he would mind waiting while I pulled out. And of course he was gracious and said yes, so I finally made it out of the parking stall. But I mean, it took me 15 minutes. And you could just see all these people just like, they were so angry and they looked like they had to get somewhere quick. And granted it was during the lunch hour, but I mean, where are people's manners? And, I find myself, falling into the same pit where, I'm not patient, as I'm going through shopping for others, I see things I want and I can't afford. And it's just a bad time of year for me to remember that I'm a Christian woman and I'm supposed to be exhibiting the fruits of the Spirit, some of those which are, joy, peace, love, patience, self-control. I mean, and I'm just like wanting to throw that all out the window. and then I remember, I just think, okay, I remember the person I was before I, accepted Christ into my life again. And then I look at the woman I am now. And there is just no comparison between the two women. And I want to be the person that I am now. And so as I'm going through all of these emotions during the, Christmas season, I have to go back to the Bible where it says in Matthew 11:28 through 30, Jesus is inviting us to take up his yoke because it's light and the burden is light and he wants to rest our souls. And I think for me, during the Christmas season especially, I need to have my soul at rest. And, and if that is happening in my life, then everything else is going to be in perfect order. And so as we come into this last week of Christmas shopping and Christmas frenzy, I hope and I pray that you get the rest of Jesus Christ and that you let him rest your soul as you're going through all this madness. So anyway, I have 2 more weeks of my blog, and then I guess if we're gonna just have to pick up the phone and call each other. So I'm kind of getting sad about it. I'm gonna be talking about it until January. So anyway, thank you all for listening, and I hope that you have rest for your soul and that you have a great week. Thanks, and talk to you soon. Bye.